quarter with the Chicago Bears facing a 3rd and 6. Deep drop, and speaking of being dropped, oh, the Packers closed in on them in a hurry.
That was missed. This is your season on the line.
That's right.
Like every play, you are nervous.
Back deep is Jaden Reed. Makes the fair catch at the 8-yard line. 42-yard punt. We went the entire regular season without committing in the first quarter. Hadn't happened by any team since the Broncos in 2019 to go the entire first quarter of the season without a turnover. There's a handoff to Aaron Jones.
And honestly, if they get in, they are dangerous, Jim. They have talent, and they are playing their best football of the year right now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Look at that, wide open. The pass is right there for Jaden Reed out to the 45-yard line.
These plays that just not everybody can. Stuff like that in rhythm, and that ball coming out right on time. He's got a high ceiling, Jim.
32 yards, and now quickly able to give it to Wicks for 8 yards. And for more, let's go down.
It was clear to go back in, but something to watch.
All right, Trey, 2nd down and 2. Here's the handoff. And the Bears are right there for Bo Melton. Let's see where they spot it. Right.
Draft picks, if you take the quarterback, so much that depends on today, I feel like.
It really does. Here's Love. Looking for options down the field. Instead, just dumps it off to Heath.
Jennings, Donald Driver. I mean, you had Cobb, you had Jordy Nelson.
It was quite a group. 2nd and 8. And they were together for a long time.
Yeah. And I'm not comparing these guys to them yet, right? But they do have depth, because the first time they had a 100-yard receiver with Bill Melton at receiver position, and it shows you they got a lot of guys that can play.
Here's the 3rd and 5. Oh, look at that laser. And a nice catch as well by Melton, who really didn't have much of anything statistically. Didn't really.
Impressed right now by what they're building here. Both these teams, honestly, for the future.
1st down at the Chicago 30, and Jones rips off a big run to put him in the red zone. And Zach Tom, Tracy just alluded to, was one of those who cleared the way.
Such a talent, Jim. Works hard. The team is different when he plays.
Here's a 1st and 10. And they're going to pick up short yards. Back to your point about Aaron Jones, though. What a great personality, too. Well, we got a little.
This is one of the oldest ones, one of the biggest rivalries in both these teams. Chicago wants to play like it's a playoff game, I promise you.
That was 2 rookies squaring off, Stevenson and Heath, and now you go back to Jones, who gets within a yard of the 1st. And back down to you, Trace.
Jim, as I just mentioned, Romeo Dobbs came off the field.
With technically a chance going in, the most ever.
Amazing.
Going into week 18, and now we're down to basically this game right here almost.
This holds a lot of cards. As Love on 3rd and 1 wants to go up top. Looks to the end zone. The pass is on the money for the touchdown. Dontavian Wicks. It's a Green Bay thing, I guess, huh?
It really is, and I'll tell you about.
Extra point's good. We held your breath for a moment.
I'm going to tell you, we come.
Herbert for 41-yard line is achieved. Let's take.
Right now they're losing on that. It's 2:02.
Here's 2nd and 3. Scrambling around and throws it away. There was a lot of pressure. Tried to get the ball to Scott.
And when you get that kind of pressure in the game, we just showed you the Next Gen stats powered by AWS there about how that's already happened a bunch early in this game. Go ahead and run this right here. Watch the pressure right up the middle by Walker, timing the pressure perfectly. And that's where at least he gets rid of the ball. Valentine does a good job on that side. You're going to see Alexander, 23, follow DJ Moore a ton like he did in week 1 now that he's back. That's a game changer for Green Bay, Jim.
3rd and 3. Johnson runs into one of his linemen, and he is close. Looks like they got it right on the mark.
One ref has it in front, the other doesn't. Do you see how the ref runs in and you have a spot, and if someone gets in his way, it's a little thing that the defense or offense will do will make you run around the other way, so that way you don't quite get back to the spot. Because when he was running in, wasn't he almost in front of the line?
Yeah, he was definitely at least on the line, and now he's a good foot outside of it, and it's 4th down.
You got nothing to lose, Chicago, right?
Yeah.
You're going for this all day.
Eberflus says, let's go for it.
Here comes the crowd at Lambeau.
Sneak. Oh, I don't know. Again, the guy on the far side is starting out down the line and then inching back behind it, maybe. He wants the football to spot it. He feels like he's got a true mark on it. Komet thinks it's enough.
This is going to be close. Well, they started in shotgun, and they tried to quick snap him and get up in there. But what they did is they ended up, so the quarterback started here. He runs flying in, and now watch the D-line shoot inside. And a great job by Preston Smith coming into, on the top of your screen, 91. He reads it.
Fields did the right thing. The middle was clogged, so
He tried to get out, I know.
yeah, he tried to get outside, and here is the mark and the spot, and they're stretching it out for Carl Cheffers.
We don't know still. Oh! They got to put it closer to the ball. I think we need Gene Steratore, our resident rules official, who could have a